Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tune In Today. I'm Steve Toll, and this program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. And I'm here with our Tune In Today program, bringing you some great songs, mostly from the 1930s to 60s. We feature a lot of songs from the Great American Songbook and some fun songs that you can sing along with. I hope you'll join in. I'm going to start off today with a great song that was written by one of the most prolific songwriters of the Great American Songbook, a very talented person by the name of Cole Porter, who wrote the music and the lyrics and wrote many, many great songs for a lot of the shows that were on Broadway back in the early days in the 1930s and 40s. This is a great one called You Do Something to Me. You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, what would it be? You've got the power to hypnotize me. Let me live beneath your spell. You do that voodoo that you do so well, 'cause you do something to me that nobody else can do. Nobody else can do. You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, what would it be? You've got the power to hypnotize me. Let me live beneath your spell. You do that voodoo that you do so well, 'cause you do something to me that nobody else can do. Nobody else can do. You do something to me that nobody else can do. Great song written by that amazing songwriter Cole Porter. And that one was back in the 1930s when he wrote that. And so many great songs from those times. You know, the songs of those times were written in a place in New York called Tin Pan Alley, and that was where all the music publishing houses were. And back in those days, it got the name Tin Pan Alley because you'd hear all of the songwriters playing on their upright pianos, and it sort of sounded like a little bit of a honky tonk. So that's how it got the name Tin Pan Alley, because everybody was playing something different. If you walk down the street, you'd hear them all. And they were called song pluggers, and they'd write songs and they'd try to sell them to the publishing houses. And back in those days, it was all on sheet music, and people would buy sheet music, bring it home, play on their piano, and everybody would gather around and sing a song. And just so many great ones. Here's another one by Cole Porter. This one is one of my favorites. Beautiful song called Night and Day. one. Only you beneath the moon, under the sun, whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the morning traffic zone, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Day and night, night and day, under the high and me, it's no such a hungry yearning burning inside me, and this moment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you. Day and night, night and day, day and night, under the high and me, it's no such a hungry yearning burning inside me. This moment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you. Day and night, night and day, day and night, night and day, day and night, night and day. Beautiful song written by Cole Porter, Night and Day, and because he had so many great songs, and many artists recorded them as well. And I'm going to do another Cole Porter song for you. This is one that was recorded by many people, but probably the most notable recording is Frank Sinatra. And this one's called I Get a Kick Out of You. I get no kick from champagne, mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some get a kick from cocaine. I know that if I took even one sniff, that would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's plain to see you obviously don't adore me. Some get a kick in a plane, flying so high with some gal in the sky. It's my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick, I get a jolt. Yes, I get a kick. I get a kick. Yes, I get a kick out of you. I get a kick out of you. I get a kick out of you. Great song. Another one written by Cole Porter and notably recorded by Frank Sinatra, Old Blue Eyes, one of the great crooners of all time. Of course, very prolific, recorded many, many great songs. Well, I want to remind you this program is called Tune In Today, and it's here every Monday. I'm Steve Toll, and I bring it to you every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And the program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. And it's a pleasure for me to be here with you. I thank you for joining me today for some fun with music and just sort of reminiscing about the great old songs. And I hope you will recognize some of them, maybe sing along a little bit or move to the music. And rhythm, of course, is a great piece of music that gets us moving and hardwired into us. So we hear that beat and we get moving. So speaking of which, I'm going to play another song with a great beat. And this one is a song that actually was first recorded by Fred Astaire, who sang it when he was dancing with Ginger Rogers. It's a great piece. And then recorded, my favorite recording is one by Ella Fitzgerald. The song's called Cheek to Cheek, and it's all about dancing. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so I can hardly speak. The happiness I seek when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hang around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain and reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to go out fishing in a river or a creek. It doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want my arms around you. The chance about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so I can hardly speak, and need to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing, out together dancing, out together dancing cheek to cheek. Out together dancing cheek to cheek. Great song, and just one of those great ones about dancing. And of course, you know, people used to go out dancing. The big bands would tour around back in those days, and it was often live music was the mode of listening to music, because we didn't have the sophisticated recording and, of course, ability today be able to stream music and basically search for anything that you'd like to hear. Back in those days, it was a little more challenging. You had to go out, and then, of course, audio recordings came in with vinyl records, and that revolutionized things, of course. And but there were lots of traveling bands traveling all around and performing at dance halls, and people would go out dancing. That was a great thing to do, and lots of fun. And it still is, and people still go out dancing. It's a little bit different today from what it was, because a lot of times there's now DJs and things of that nature, because recorded music is, such a great medium, and you can listen to anything you'd like. I want to remind you this program is Tune In Today, brought to you 1 p.m. Eastern on every Monday. Now, if you miss our live stream program, you can go to the ComForCare at Your Side YouTube channel, and all of the Tune In Today programs are listed there under the playlist Tune In Today, so you can listen to them anytime you'd like. There's lots and lots of programs there for you to access anytime that you'd like. Well, I'm going to move along to our next song now. I'm going to slow it down now and play a beautiful song. This is just a very sweet song called I've Got a Crush on You. I got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, the world must pardon my notion that I could fall with such emotion. Could you coo? Could you care for a lovely cottage we could share? The world must pardon my mush, 'cause I have got a little crush, my baby, on you. I got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, the world must pardon my notion that I could fall with such emotion. Could you coo? Could you care for a lovely cottage we could share? The world must pardon my mush, 'cause I have got a crush. Yes, I have got a crush. Oh, I have got a little crush, my baby, on you. I got a crush on you, sweetie pie. That's a great one. Lots of fun. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I love these old songs, and they really bring back a lot of memories for people. And, most of them are from shows back in the day, and just really prolific songwriters writing some wonderful songs back in those days. And of course, it's called the Great American Songbook, which is not really a book. It's a collection of music, and just really, really famous songs mostly from shows, sometimes from films as well. So I'm going to move along to our next one now. And okay. And keeping in that same vein of those songs, those beautiful love songs, of course, the main theme for writing songs was love. This is one of my favorites always. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wander around and finally found make me feel blue and make me feel blue. Ain't be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, never be cross or try to be boss, just wouldn't do. Nobody else gave me a thrill. On my heart I love you still. Had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you. It had to be you. Wander around and finally found somebody who make me be true and make me feel blue. Even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, and never be cross or try to be boss, just wouldn't do. But nobody else gave me a thrill. On my heart I love you still. Had to be you, wonderful you. Had to be you. It had to be you, nobody else. It had to be you. Oh yeah, I love that song. I love that swing beat. It's a great beat to dance to, and of course that's a fun thing. You know, moving to the music is one of the things, you know, music motivates us to move. And that's one of the great benefits of music. Also, just a nice calming benefit. I know for me, playing the songs is very calming. I listen to music all the time to calm me. And sometimes too to motivate me, like in the morning, if you're feeling a little bit low, put on some music that you like, and it really does pick up your mood. And it's just a great gift that we have in music. Well, I'm going to do another song for you. Speaking of picking up a mood, this one's called On the Sunny Side of the Street. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. You can hear that pitter pat and not be tuning your step. Life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. On the sunny side of the street. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. You can hear that pitter pat and not be tuning your step. life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. On the sunny side of the street. On the sunny side of the street, what a fun song that is, and a great place to be. Smiling is so much fun to do, makes us feel good. Well, I've got time for one more song for you today. It's been a pleasure being here with you. I'm Steve Toll. The program's called Tune In Today. And Tune In Today is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. I'm here every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and it's a great pleasure to be here with you. I'm going to end the program with a beautiful song called What a Wonderful World. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. So I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Steve Toll with our Tune In Today program, 1 p.m. Eastern every Monday, brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. And I thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you again next week.